morning and welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
Good morning. I'm Rhonda Leonard.
And I'm Chuckalicious Chuck Williams.
And I think of a song, and I listen to odd music. A band called the Judy Bats have a song called Convalescing in Spain. And that's where our friend Daniel Armbruster's been, getting back from a trip from overseas. Got to go visit Spain. How was it, Daniel?
It's beautiful. Like you said, the best food, or some of the best food in the world, really.
Oh, man. It's a fun place. I suggest if you could ever get there, Madrid, Barcelona, any of those places. It's just a great place. Daniel, yesterday I won. I filled up yesterday, and I used some discount points I had at the particular store, United. I'm not ashamed to say it, United Market Street. And but it was like $2.77 a gallon anyway. Are we experiencing a little drop after the holidays, after Memorial Weekend?
We are, yeah. One of these rare summer, starting the summer dropping a little bit lower, which is nice, right? So the lowest average in Texas is in Amarillo. It's $2.79. You were paying $2.77, so that's right below average. And, it looks like it's going to drop a little bit more. There's a supply build right now of crude oil and of refined gasoline, and also crude oil prices. They did kind of bounce around a little bit yesterday, but they're coming down a little bit. So that's helping as well. There's a little bit of a oversupply on the global market right now, and so that's why we're seeing this.
Oh, a little advantage for us for once we're winning. There we go. I know it. And one thing we want to hit on too real quick, Daniel, is safety. This time of the year, people are out on the roads, motorcycles are out on the roads, and we've had a rash of horrific accidents around here. Speed has been a factor. It's all the things we talk about: speed, distracted driving, or impaired driving. It's a shame. Matter of fact, they just buried a young lady and her 6-year-old son yesterday from a horrific accident.
Their unborn child.
It was just such a violent. He said that it was just that the car that hit her car was basically embedded into it, and it's all because of alcohol and speed. Once again, Daniel, why are these such a great factor in these things?
Yeah, and for young drivers, we're actually in a period what's called the 100 deadliest days. And so between Memorial Day and Labor Day, we see a spike in the number of crashes involving teen drivers, fatal crashes involving teen drivers. And so it affects everyone, though, not just young drivers, because those drivers are sharing the road with everyone. And the top reasons we see these types of crashes: distractions, speed, and impairment. And that's also one of the top risk factors we see for all age groups on the roadway here in Texas. And we haven't seen a deathless day on Texas roadways now in over 24 years. And so, of course, we want to make sure that everyone's being safe this weekend. And the summertime's a great time to get out, have fun, but you've got to be safe.
Got to be safe. And those are three things you can control: your speed, if you're impaired, getting behind the wheel, and being distracted behind the wheel. So there is something you can do about it. You can't just say, well, just have no. There's some things you can do to make yourself a little bit better.
All of those deaths are preventable. Yeah, that's the sad part about it, is most of the deaths we see on Texas roadways were preventable just by avoiding speeding, distractions, and impairment, and wearing a seatbelt. It'd be that simple. We would save so many lives if that was the case.
Easy thing. Daniel, good seeing you, man. Great to have you back, and we'll check with you next Friday.